Ladies and gentlemen, firstly, let me begin by thanking our guest of honour and keynote speaker, the Right Honourable Baroness Smith of Basildon, for joining us today and in doing so, reminding us all of the importance of the BSIA as a representative organisation building strong, effective relationships with both government and opposition in order to ensure that the needs of our industry are fully represented at the highest levels. The importance of industry regulation in providing reassurance to public sector stakeholders is key to our industry's continued ability to support police and local government. And I'm pleased to hear that the Baroness Smith understands the challenges we face in this regard. In my first address to you as Chairman of the BSIA, I would like to take a moment to reflect on the many successes of the past 12 months and to acknowledge the significant progress that the Association has made towards creating a better industry environment for its members through the influence of legislation, regulation and development of standards. The UK economy continues to take positive steps towards recovery. The international demand for UK products and services continues to grow. So now is an exciting time for our industry. And so I look forward to working with you all over the coming 2 years to ensure that the BSIA retains its position at the forefront of industry progress. As our industry continues to innovate and diversify, the BSIA and its membership is adapting to reflect those changes, and the addition of a specialist services section in 2013 enabled the association to more fully represent the areas of cybersecurity, IT forensics and intelligence. Ensuring that the association fully represents all facets of our ever-changing industry has been a key factor in establishing a clear view of what value the BSIA offers to its increasingly diverse membership, a fundamental part of ensuring that the association continues to be financially stable, transparent and fit-for-purpose organisation with clear targets and goals. Throughout his 2 years as chairman, my predecessor, Jeff Seidler, has worked tirelessly to ensure that the BSIA is best placed to achieve these goals. Under his visionary leadership, the association successfully devised an overarching business plan, as well as individual strategies for all sections of its membership. The association's continued work to educate and inform its members has resulted in the BSIA reaping the benefits in business terms. Moving forward, my vision is to cultivate an increased understanding of and engagement with our industry's customers. It's crucial to our members' future success that we invite end users to input into influencing the issues that affect them, to ensure that the products and services offered by our industry meet their needs and deliver a return on investment. For too long, our industry's customers have been attracted to focusing too heavily on price, applying further pressure to our margins and having a negative impact on the pace of innovation. Helping our customers to understand the value of quality over price is a key priority for the BSIA. With this in mind, I look forward to presiding over the development and introduction of a dedicated section of membership for industry stakeholders before the end of 2014. By welcoming end users to a dedicated forum through which they can influence the industry, the BSIA will succeed in raising awareness of the capability of our sector and the value that holistic and integrated security solutions deliver as a key business investment. At the same time, increased engagement with end users will help our members to drive demand by navigating the specification and tender process to their advantage, demonstrating the value of quality to make sure that BSIA membership becomes a key requirement in the competitive process, and further enabling members to compete and win against companies who do not care about quality and instead undercut on price at any cost, often resulting in a higher long-term cost of ownership. While the BSIA's internal governance and strategy continues to develop, with less than a year to go until the next general election, now is a crucial time to reinforce members' concerns to key figures on all sides of the political spectrum. A regular programme of parliamentary contact meetings sits at the core of this activity, while attendance at political party conferences enables the BSIA to forge new relationships with MPs, peers, police and crime commissioners, local government officials and think tanks. From my own point of view, influencing the continued development of the government's CCV Code of Practice remains a priority. Last year, the publication of the BSIA's CCTV research succeeded in positioning the association in the eyes of the public as the authority on this subject. This sparked a raised awareness of the association as a whole and a fresh debate on the topic of the ownership and purpose of public surveillance. The important role that privately owned systems play in supporting the police and criminal justice system in securing high-profile prosecutions was further emphasised in the BSIA's findings, which showed that only 70,000 of the nation's up to 6 million cameras are actually owned by the government. In the coming year, the CCTV Code of Practice will reach even further, supported by the BSIA's Form 109, with which members of the CCTV section must comply. The implementation of a quality standard serves to differentiate members and help users to recognise value while navigating through a complex market of Me Too product and service offerings, which don't consider the scope and delivery of a fit-for-purpose solution. Recognising and rewarding talent is at the heart of today's proceedings, and I would like to congratulate all of today's award winners, whose inspirational stories remind us all of the dedication, imagination, and enthusiasm that exists within all BSIA member companies. I am extremely pleased to see so many young people recognised for their commitment to a career in security. Harnessing the energy of youth is important for our industry, where fresh ideas and an innovative approach can help fuel technological developments and service delivery improvements, allowing our sector to continue to modernise and compete. It was a pleasure to learn more about the success of the 100 in 100 apprenticeship initiative earlier on in today's proceedings, and I commend the continued efforts of Skills for Security and CSL Dualcom in attracting so many young people to our industry since the programme's inception in 2010. Before we move on to the presentation of the final awards of the day, my personally chosen Chairman's Awards, I would like to end by thanking all of you for your continued commitment to the BSIA and our industry as a whole. Only with our members' support can we continue to make our organisation a credible, independent voice representing each member company, whether large corporate or SME, to the widest range of stakeholders as possible, and making the BSIA the very best it can be. I am sure that I will come in contact with many of you as I progress through my chairmanship, and I look forward to providing you with support, representation and guidance as we move forward into what surely will be another exciting year. Thank you.